Hiya, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm really excited for what we're doing today. This is called part of the collection because I did not buy the entire collection, but I'm going to be swatching some parts of the collection that I bought from Pahlish, Monsters and Maiden collection. So this collection originally launched in November during Black Friday. It is a 16-piece collection, although for all intents and purposes, I'm going to say it's a 14-piece collection because there are two polishes that you could not purchase that you could only get if you spent over a certain dollar amount. I did, so I got them. So of the 14 polishes that you can purchase, I ended up buying 8 of them. I know, there's a large part of me that wanted to buy the whole collection because I genuinely did like the whole collection, but 14 polishes is a pretty large launch for a collection, so I just ended up getting my favorites. So I am going to be linking all of the products that I'm using in my description below, so let's get started. So I am going to be using a peel off base coat, the Holo Taco Peely base on all of my swatches today. And then I'm also going to be using the Moonshine Manny Unscented Quick Dry Top Coat as well. So the first polish we have up is Hades. So this one is I think it's a very sheer blue base with a really intense blue shimmer in it. And this is one of those polishes that gets better as you layer it. Because I tend to like to work in really thin coats, I ended up doing 3 coats for this polish, and honestly, I do think I could have ended up doing a 4th coat as well. I also think you'll kind of notice even after I finish, there's a little bit of a hole at the back part of my nail, and I think what would have helped if I had let it dry a little bit more, it might have layered a little bit evenly. So it is definitely not the polish's fault, it is my fault, but still I think it does look very beautiful. Like once it really gets to like that full opacity, you can just see that beautiful deep blue color, and I like this one a lot. Next up we have Fantasia, which is a bonus. Just this is one of the ones that could not be purchased, that can only be gotten over spending a certain dollar amount. So this one, I kind of realized there are a lot of blues in this collection, which I love me a good blue, so no judgment from me. But this one is a blue flaky, and I do end up doing 3 coats on a lot of the ones that I have swatching today just because I do thin coats, and I think some of them really do need 3 coats for full opacity. But this one is another sheer blue base, and then it has gorgeous flakies in there which shift between blue and green, and it's just, this reminds me of like Under the Sea. So I think this could have easily been titled like Under the Sea as well, like for Ariel as well. But this is one of my favorites. I love blues, I love the ocean, and this one just invokes all of that for me. Next, we have Fairest of them all, which is a very light creme sort of blue, and there are some beautiful sort of like micro gold flakies in there. As I've always said, I love me some gold and I love me some blue, so I like this combination. I just like the softness of this blue, right? The other blues are a little darker, where this one is a very, very soft blue, very muted, and I just like this color combination. All right, on to our second bonus track. We have Cinderelly. So this is another one, the other secondary polish that you could not be purchased, that you could only get by spending a certain dollar amount. And this is probably my favorite of all of the blues that I purchased. It is sort of like a soft blue, like a medium powder blue, if you will, but it has this beautifully gorgeous, intense gold, maybe like with some pink as well, shimmer running throughout. And this combination is just so great together. So, yeah, this is definitely my favorite blue. Sha la 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 la, don't be shy. You know it's what got ain't gonna miss the girl. Oh, oh. Okay, I'm sorry. But this one is Kiss the Girl, which brings in some hollow. So this one, I do think it is a shifting, so maybe like a multi-chrome base, which has blue and it shifts to light pink and even a little bit of purple at the edges. And then you get a really nice hollow as well running throughout that. So this one is just gorgeous. I love it. And her name was Maleficent. In case it is not clear, I am a Disney girl through and through. The next one we have up is Maleficent, and this one is getting into like the purples and I love purple. I will never stop raving about how much I love purple. But this one, as I start to layer it, it's going to get deeper and deeper. So you have sort of like a medium deep purple with, I feel like, the same shimmer that's in Cinderelly. I don't know that for a fact. I'm just saying, kind of reminds me of the same shimmer. But like the combination together is just gorgeous. So this is probably my favorite purple. I don't know, did I get a lot of purples? Yeah, it's my favorite purple of the year so far. The year just started, but you know, you can have a favorite. It's fine. Next up, we have Yzma. I have to say, this is the polish that kind of drew me to wanting to get some polishes from this collection. First off, I did not know that Yzma's name was spelled like this. So when I was like, Yzma, this is like the first one that I didn't know like offhand who this was character wise. And then I looked it up. I was like, oh, that's how you spell Yzma's name. I was like, okay. But yeah, this is the one that drew me to like wanting to look at this collection. It's like a black base with maybe like a shifting base because I definitely see some gold shimmer in there. And then it has hollow. I adore this one. This is hands down my favorite of the collection. I love this polish so much. It combines all my favorite things, dark colors with a little bit of a purple undertone, and then you've got hollow in there. You couldn't ask for anything more. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. It's delicious, delicious, they know it. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm back. So next we have Be Our Guest. This one is a really beautiful soft yellow, which has a very, very faint sort of red shimmer running throughout it. As this one layers, I think it gets a little harder to see the shimmer on camera because it is such a faint shimmer, but I love the combination. I mean, I like yellows in general, and I think just having this really nice faint shimmer running throughout it makes this a really unique polish. So next up we have the sleeper hit for me, which is Jafar. I did not know I would love this one as much as I thought I would. Like, I knew I would like it, but I this is my second favorite of the collection outside of Yzma. And it's like a red jelly base with like an intense orange shimmer. And as you layer this one on, it just gets brighter and more gorgeous. And I friggin' love this polish. I have nothing but good things to say. It's gorgeous. I walked with you once upon a dream. Okay, that's my last singing for this, I promise. So, last but not least, we have Once Upon a Dream, which is a really soft red with hollow in it. I think it's a jelly base. And I just love this polish. I think it's really beautiful. I like the shade of red. It's kind of like red pink, if you will, in between both of those. And then I just love anything with hollow in it. So, this one is absolutely gorgeous. All right, so those are all of the ones that I bought from the collection of Monsters and Maidens from Pahlish. Which ones are your favorites? Did you guys get the whole collection or just a few as well? So if you liked that video, be sure to go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more content like that from me, hit the subscribe button. I'll be throwing up full swatches of all of these on my IG throughout the next week or so. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Later!